Empty chairs, the sunset paints the sky. Whispers of your laughter float on by. The porch still waits, though you've gone away. Your shadow lingers where we used to stay. I trace the boards with my hands tonight, hoping somehow to feel your light. The porch still waits for love, for footsteps that once rose above. I call your name into the breeze, but only echoes answer me. The rocking chair sways, though empty it stands, like memories slipping right through my hands. Moonlight falls on the paint-worn thin, a quiet place where love has been. Stars appear in the darkened sky. I wonder if you're thinking of me tonight. The wind hums soft through the pines above. The porch still waits for love. The porch still waits for love, for footsteps that once rose above. I call your name into the breeze, but only echoes answer me. The sky opened up, and so did the heartache. Rain fell harder that night. I remember the porch light fading slow. Your shadow danced in the storm below. Every drop hit harder than goodbye, and I could only watch the love run dry. Rain fell harder walk the hall where your laughter stayed, but the storm had taken it away. If time could wash the pain away, I'd hold you close, I'd make you stay. But the rain kept falling, relentless and true, and no shelter could bring me back to you. Rain fell harder that night, my dear, washing footprints off the floor. Love slipped away with every storm, and I can't find it anymore. Rain fell harder that night, my dear, washing footprints off the floor. Love slipped away with every storm, and I can't find it anymore. The river knows where hearts drift when they're left behind, where the river took my love. I watched it slip beyond the bend, the water cold, the sky above. And I called your name, but it wouldn't end. Where the river took my love, every ripple whispers what I'm thinking of. The current strong, my heart too weak, searching for the voice I long to see. The old bridge stands, the shadows fall. I trace the path where we gave our all. The trees lean low, the breeze hums near, but only echoes answer my silent tears. Don't fight the tide, some loves are carried where we can't reside. If I could pull the river back, I'd hold your hand along the track. But the waters run, the nights grow long, and I hum alone our vanished song. Where the river took my love, every wave a sigh from the skies above. The bank still waits, but you are gone. A lonely song that lingers on. Morning breaks, the mist still clings. I fold my hands and hear it sing. The river flows, and I remain where the river took my love in vain. I looked up that night, and it felt like the sky cried when you left. Stars fell when you did, the moon hid behind a cloud. Your laughter vanished with the wind, and silence screamed too loud. Stars fell when you did, and my heart went with the tide. Every night feels colder now since the night you left my side. It feels like quiet, the creek runs slow. I whisper your name where wildflowers grow. The fire we built has burned to ash, and I trace your memory in every splash. Every light above reminds me I'm alone. If I could reach across the sky, I'd bring back stars, make them fly back to your eyes, back to my arms, and shelter me from all this harm. Stars fell when you did, every shadow mourns our time. I count the constellations now, hoping they bring back your sign. Morning drifts on the silent plain. The night is gone, but the ache remains. I walk beneath the empty skies where stars fell when you said goodbye. I started to sing, but the words slipped away. The melody broke before it had a chance. The porch swing sways in empty air. Your laughter gone too soon. I hum a tune for the memories beneath the fading moon. The song died before the chorus, left hanging in the breeze. Every note a broken promise. My heart falls to its knees. Coffee cold on the windowsill, your shadow gone with dawn. I trace the lines of our old photograph, wondering where it all went wrong. If love had stayed a little longer, we might have heard it through. But the melody just disappeared, leaving only me and you. The song died before the chorus, whispers in the quiet hall. Every memory a broken verse. I still reach but you don't call. Sunday mornings you wore that dress, but your eyes didn't shine today. Sunlight through the lace curtains cast shadows where you stand. A quiet hum of the church bell, but no laughter fills your hand. Sunday dress without a smile, the pews can't hold this ache. Every step echoes lonely miles, and my heart begins to break. The garden gate swings in the breeze, your perfume lingers faint. I trace the path we used to walk and wonder who we ain't. If joy had stayed in your eyes, this house would sing instead. But silence wears your Sunday dress, and my prayers go unsaid. Sunday dress without a smile, every corner whispers your name. I reach across the empty aisle, but the feeling isn't the same. Photographs it slowly fades away. Stayed warm, but you were gone. One small candle on the table, fighting shadows on the wall. It used to light up both our faces. Now it barely shines at all. When the candle burned alone, I knew the truth had come. Love don't die in darkness, it just runs out of someone. He said forever, like a promise, whispered easy just like prayer. I didn't see the wick was thinning, or the space you left right there. I stayed still and watched it shake. If love's a flame we tend together, then I held on too long. You walked out with all the air and left my fire on. When the candle burned alone, I finally understood. Some hearts were never meant to last, even when the love was good. The wax runs cold, the light gives in, and I don't strike a match again. There's a melody I kept hidden between the lines of my heart, the song I never sang to you lingers in the corners of our room. Every note every line, held back by fear, left behind by time. The song I never sang to you would have carried all my love so true. Every whisper, every sigh, faded like a sunset in your eyes. I strummed the strings under the pale moonlight, hoping you'd hear it in the still of night. The porch swing sways and wind hums low, but the words I kept inside will never show. Don't look back, the song won't play where you are. If courage could rise with the dawn, I'd sing it loud, I'd sing it strong, but the notes slip away and so do you. The song remains unplayed, true. Yeah, the song I never sang to you carries a heartache, the love I knew. Every whisper, every tear echoes in the night, though you're not here. Morning breaks, the shadows fade, I tip my hat to the love I stayed. The strings are still, the air is blue, the song I never sang to you. Even in the wind, I see you walking away. Your shadow in the dust, traces left where we once stood. The sun falls slow across the field and nothing feels like it should. Your shadow in the dust fades with every passing day. I reach for you in empty air, but you've gone away. The fence still holds our names carved deep, but the letters start to fade. Even the creek whispers low of the promises we made. I hear your laughter in the wind, it lingers for a while, but all the trails you left behind lead to an empty mile. If only dust could hold your warmth, I'd kneel down and call your name. But the earth keeps you where it will, and I remain the same. Your shadow in the dust reminds me love can slip away. I chase it through the open fields, but it cannot stay. Evening falls across the barn, long shadows stretch and sway. I linger where you once stood, but you've been gone all day. gardens never bloom again. No matter how the sun returns, the garden never grew again. Since the day you walked away, petals fell like whispered words, and the soil forgot how to pray. The garden never grew again, though I watered every memory. Every rose I planted faded, just like your love did for me. I see your shadow in the oak, hear your laughter in the rain, but the flowers stayed in slumber, and I'm left to tend the pain. I called your name among the weeds, and only silence came to heed. If I could turn the seasons back, I'd plant our love with care, but the garden's heart is hollow now, and you're no longer there. The garden never grew again, though the sun still climbed above. The earth remembers what was lost, and I remember our lost love. Evening drifts across the yard, shadows stretch on beds unscarred. Though I linger with the pain, the garden waits, but waits in vain. The porch is quiet, but the shadows remember you. Shadows on the porch swing, sway where your laughter used to ring. The night hums soft, the wind drifts low, bringing back what I can't let go. Shadows on the porch swing, hold the echoes of everything. Every sigh, every tear falls in the night, wishing you were near. The lantern glows with a flickering light. I see your face in the passing night. Every plank beneath our feet whispers the love we couldn't keep. Don't turn back, shadows tell the story now. If love could linger in the dark, I'd feel your hand, your gentle spark. But the swing drifts slow, the night drifts deep, and I'm left with shadows while you sleep. Yeah, shadows on the porch swing carry the weight of the love we bring. Every laugh, every tear rests on the night, but you're not here. Stars appear, the crickets sing. I tip my hat to the quiet swing. The porch is still, the night drifts long. Shadows remember what's gone wrong. The river bends where the willow sways, carrying whispers of our younger days. I walk the bank where footprints stay. Even the current knows the price I pay. Her laugh still lingers on the flowing stream. I reach for a memory that's just a dream. The river knows her name tonight. It carries it past the fading light. Every ripple, every bend echoes a love that didn't end. I see her shadow in the morning mist, a fleeting touch, a fleeting kiss. The old bridge creaks beneath my weight, but the river remembers, it won't forget our fate. If I follow the river where it flows, will it lead me to her, I suppose? Or just remind me of the tears I cried, and the love that drifted like the tide. The river knows her name tonight. It carries it past the fading light. Every ripple, every bend echoes the love that didn't end. shadows, they linger under the cottonwood where we used to be. Shadows under the cottonwood where your laughter once made life feel good. I trace the ground where we once stood, but only silence fills the neighborhood. Shadows under the cottonwood, every glance reminds me of what I should. Love that slipped like the autumn leaves, fading quietly among the trees. Hand in mine, a summer's breeze. We carved our names and memories. A creek nearby hums our forgotten tune, while shadows stretch beneath the moon. Some hearts stay, some hearts stray. Some shadows never fade away. Turn back just one day, I'd hold you close and make you stay. But seasons pass and love withdrew, and all I see are shadows of you. Shadows under the cottonwood, every moment whispers what we could. The sun sets slow, the world moves on, yet your memory lingers after you're gone. Evening falls, the wind sighs low. I wander past where our wildflowers grow. Shadows lengthen, hearts unfold, stories of love left untold. Night held its breath, and the stars turned their gaze away. When the stars looked away, I felt your hand slip from mine that day. Every shadow, every sigh fell quiet beneath the darkening sky. When the stars looked away, all the words we left unsaid would stay. The porch swing sways in the gentle breeze. I hear your laugh through the whispering trees. The moon hides behind a clouded veil, and I follow your memory down a lonely trail. Don't reach back, the stars won't shine for us tonight. If love could hold the sky so near, we'd never part, we'd never fear. But the darkness fell and you went away, leaving me a night where the stars look away. Yeah, when the stars looked away, I carried your memory through every day. every whisper, every tear. The night remembers, but you're not here. Evening fades and night grows long. I tip my hat to the love gone wrong. The stars return, but they don't know the heart I lost in the dark below. Some leaves fall and take more than just the season with them. When autumn took my love, the leaves fell like our dreams, golden red and drifting down into cold and silent stream. When autumn took my love, felt the wind steal your touch. Every tree I walked beneath whispered I had lost too much. I hear your laughter in the wind, see your eyes in the fading light. But the days grow shorter now, and the nights stretch on too bright. Called your name through the orchard, only the rustling leaves answered back. If I could hold the season still, I'd keep you here where hearts remain. But autumn claimed you from my arms, left me with the rain. When autumn took my love, the world turned quiet and gray. Every leaf reminds me still of the warmth that slipped away. Evening shadows stretch the fields, the wind hums through the empty barn, and though the song of summer fades, your memory keeps me warm. The river hums, and your name flows in it. Your name in the river song carries the echo of what went wrong. Every ripple, every wave brings back the love I couldn't save. Your name in the river song follows me even though you're gone. Every bend, every turn holds a fire, the love I yearn. The banks are quiet, the water's slow. I hear you laugh in the undertow. The sunlight dances, the shadows play, but your warmth has drifted away. Don't come back. The river remembers what I cannot. If love could float on the current's breeze, I'd hold you close with gentle ease. But the river flows where I can't go, and I'm left with only what I know. Yeah, your name in the river song carries the weight of the love so strong. Every whisper, every plea flows past me, but you're not with me. The evening falls, the current slow. I tip my hat to the love I know. The river hums through night and day. Your name keeps floating away. Whispers through the pines, and I trace the night for signs. We watch the sky from that old porch swing. Your laughter flew on the breeze of spring. But time moves slow and love moves fast. One star fell and our moment didn't last. One star fell too soon tonight. Took your smile from my side. All I have are shadows and tombs. Where that one star fell too soon, through my own hand. The creek still hums our old refrain, but nothing can bring you back again. I light a candle for the dreams we knew. Hold the night as it holds the dew. If heaven listens, I hope it hears the song of one star that fell too soon. One star fell too soon tonight. Took your smile from my side. All I have are shadows and tombs, where that one star fell too soon. I walk here alone, where our shadows used to fall. The porch swings sway without your weight. Sunset slow, marking fate. Footsteps linger where we once stood, silent reminders of what we could. Where our shadows used to fall, I still feel you in it all. Every laugh and every sigh echo softly as I pass by. The fence line whispers through the grass. Time moves forward, yet memories last. I tip my hat to the empty lane and wonder if you feel the same. Don't turn back, the past won't stay. If love could linger in the air, I'd find you standing quietly there. But shadows fade with the setting sun. Leave me walking all alone. Yeah, where our shadows used to fall, I still hear the memories call. Every smile and every tear lives in the place that once held us near. Night creeps in across the field. Crickets play the songs we sealed. I close my eyes and tip my hat. Where our shadows fell, I'm still at that. night held its breath, and the stars turned their gaze away. When the stars looked away, I felt your hand slip from mine that day. Every shadow, every sigh fell quiet beneath the darkening sky. When the stars looked away, all the words we left unsaid would stay. Every tear, every plea faded with the night, away from me. The porch swing sways in the gentle breeze. I hear your laugh through the whispering trees. The moon hides behind a clouded veil, and I follow your memory down a lonely trail. Don't reach back, the stars won't shine for us tonight. If love could hold the sky so near, we'd never part, we'd never fear. But the darkness fell and you went away, leaving me in night where the stars look away. Yeah, when the stars looked away, I carried your memory through every day. Every whisper, every tear, the night remembers, but you're not here. Evening fades, the night grows long. I tip my hat to the love gone wrong. The stars return, but they don't know the heart I lost in the dark below.
Wind remembers every place you've been, every whisper we left behind, the field where we once ran in June echoes with the songs of a faded tune. Your laughter floats across the corn, caught in the wind where my heart was torn, where the wind held you last. I still reach for your hand in the sky. Every shadow, every sigh carries the ghost of our goodbye. Garth left on the fence post sways like the memory of our golden days. I traced the path where we walked fast, chasing the moments the wind held last. If the breeze could speak your name tonight, maybe it'd bring you back into the light. But the prairie holds its silence tight, and I'm left with the wind as my only sight. Where the wind held you last, I feel your warmth in the cold night air. Love lingers in the empty past, and I reach for you